Hi guys and welcome to Car Flakes. Today we're going to be showing you how to do your own puncture repair on a 2013 Mazda 2. So without further ado, let's crack on with that video. Hey guys, so I got a call from my daughter to tell me that she had a flat tyre. So this is what I was faced with this morning. And here we have it. This is the offending tyre. Now I took it onto the floor and I spun it round, and lo and behold, just there is a big screw in the tyre. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the tools that we're going to need to actually repair this by ourselves. So here we have, here is a little kit that I got off eBay. It was about 10 quid. If we open it up inside, there we have some tools to get this done. So the stuff you're going to need are this kit, a hat to keep warm, some gloves, some pliers, and some puncture repair tubes. Right, so the first thing you want to do, you want to take this offending screw out. Just like that. And as you can see, that's a fairly big screw. Next thing you want to do is get this tool here. You're going to make the hole bigger so you can force the rubber tube inside. So find your hole, which in this case is here. And what you're going to do, turn it in like a corkscrew and just go in and out like that. It's probably worth noting as well that this is a good diameter away from the sidewall. If this wasn't, if this was too close to the sidewall, you'd have to get rid of the tie and get a new one. But this is within the allowed limits. I'll probably put the allowed limits into the comments below. So you'll probably hear the air coming out of that now. There we go. And just keep going in and out. So the next thing you want to do is get these, I like to call them little rubber tubes, and that's all it is. It's just made out of rubber. And what we're going to do is, it's a bit fiddly, but we're going to force this through here so it's bang in the center. So the trick with these is, if you kind of squish it and then force it through, if you then get some long nose pliers and just kind of pull it, keep pulling it through till it's in the center. There we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to force this into that hole there, and it's going to take a bit of brute strength, but it will work. And then once we've pushed it all the way in and it's kind of hanging out, we're going to quickly pull it out, and because at the end of this is a little gap, that will release the rubber bung or rubber tube, and it'll stay in there, and that should plug the hole. So just keep twisting and pushing in circular motions. It should start to go in. It's very hard work. Right. Now, when you've got it in as so it's about a couple of inches sticking out like this, what you want to do is pull this out, and what it'll do, it'll release it, but keep that in there. So let's do it now. There you go. And as you can see, the majority of that is now inside and plugging that. So the next thing you want to do, it comes with a blade, very sharp blade, as you can see. And what we're going to do, we're going to cut the excess off as much as we can, and then that should have plugged the hole. Right guys, so I've finished, and as you can see it's come out quite neat. All I've done is kept chopping away at it and pulling out the excess bits, and it's now completely flush. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pump this bad boy up and see if she holds air. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to fill this tyre with air, and we're going to see if it holds air as well. And there you have it, 29. It's always best to do up to about 30, so when you take off the valve it'll let a bit of air out, so I'm happy with that. So let's go and do that. So undo, put your valve cover back on, job done. So the final thing we want to do before we put this on the car is we want to make sure that the puncture repair's actually worked and there's no air getting out of that. So get a bit of soapy water, spray it on, and what we're looking for is some bubbles. Coming from that repair, and as you can see there's nothing bubbling up at all. If that was leaking air in any way you would see that bubbling up, and then this is how you know if it's actually worked, which it has. Fantastic. Another thing that's worth considering to do is sometimes, as you can see, this one's a little bit flat, and it tells you on the side of the tyre what pressure it should be, and it says 60 psi. So what we're going to do while we're here, I'm going to put it on and see what it's reading. So I think that's a little bit low. And as I suspected, it's only 20. So while we're here, let's just fill that up as well. And there you go, just over 60 psi. And in case you're wondering, it's a 21mm socket to take the wheels off. So the final thing we want to do now is to replace the wheel. Then next, we're going to jack the car up. Undo the nuts the rest of the way. And line it up with the lug nuts. Now you want to do this at 112 Newton meters of torque. The manual actually said 90, but that wasn't strong enough, so I've gone for 112. Let the car down. Finally, tighten her up. Thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. See you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.
Do it again.
Everyone.
Hi Hi guys and welcome to Car Flicks. Today we're going to be Let's do it again. Ready?
No, that's not gonna work.
It is.
No.
Right, move your scooter. Scooter! Right, you ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Everyone.
No, that's it. Hello everyone!
Everyone.
No better than that.
Everyone.
Nothing too much at all. And then if we open it up inside, maybe some pliers and some different damn train.